Welcome to St. Paul Methodist College, a kindergarten through 12th grade school located here in the heart of Freeport, the Bahamas. I'm Reverend Jessica Boyce, and along with my husband, Reverend Loren Boyce, and our two boys, we moved here to Freeport this past summer to serve the Methodist Circuit of Churches and this school. In September of 2019, Hurricane Dorian churned over this island, destroying all three Methodist churches and most of this school, while it was still recovering from Hurricane Matthew just a few years earlier. The Methodist Circuit has done so much rebuilding and restoring the churches and the school, but with the issues caused by the COVID pandemic, it's been a struggle. We're hoping you'll join us in helping bring back this wonderful school.
After working for over 15 years in the Bahamas, the district superintendent here in the Grand Bahama Circuit invited me to serve as the chaplain at St. Paul Methodist College to minister to students and to faculty and to lead the rebuilding efforts. Knowing that there are times that God calls us to do risky things, we took a leap, got rid of everything we owned, and moved to Freeport. So take a leap with us and partner with us in this vital ministry to the people and the families of Grand Bahama Island.
This used to be a thriving classroom of students until Hurricane Dorian came through. As we work to raise substantial funds to reconstruct several academic blocks of this school, we also need help with basic supplies. Glue, construction paper, crayons, all of these things cost twice as much on the island as they do in the States due to the taxes and the shipping costs. Any support you can provide, financial or with materials, is greatly appreciated.
In addition to our work at the school, we're also in ministry with the churches on the island, like, for example, this one, St. David Methodist Church in the rural community of Seagrape on the West End, where we're seeking to improve the lives of children and families. Since infrastructure rebuilds obviously take priority, things like playgrounds and community gathering areas have not been restored.
So at this point, I hope you're asking, how can I get involved?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You can start planning a mission trip today, whether it's demolition or construction. Build a playground, do a mission camp, VBS, arts camp, sports camp, science camp, whatever your team wants to focus on. Build relationships with people here on the island and build relationships with your team through work and worship experiences that'll last a lifetime. You could start by fundraising for building projects and supplies. Rebuilding this school, these churches and homes is going to take substantial financial resources, especially given the rising cost of building materials. You can provide students with materials and supplies. Need help with ideas? We can provide worship videos and ideas for your fundraising plans. So whether it's a one-time gift or an ongoing missional commitment, the Bahamian ministry here on this island needs your financial help. Lastly, did you know there's not a single ongoing Spanish language worship service on the island of Grand Bahama, despite over 1,000 Spanish-speaking people who are here to work? So our plans include starting a new service beginning in December, and we need funds to transport those congregants and to pay translators and other costs of starting a new service. We would love to connect your Spanish language congregation with ours through financial support and worshiping together via these great new technologies that happen to be available to us today.
So I invite you to join with us in ministry to our brothers and sisters here in the Bahamas. Please consider sending a team anytime during the year, because after all, Jessica and I live here. Or perhaps you might consider an ongoing financial relationship with us in our ministry here. You can contact us here.